Hello, everybody. My name is Leelimelem0n. How you doing? What's up? Man, that was a fast intro. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about a few school experiences that I've had. One are, and I'm going to try and go from recency. So I have to talk first. So really, I think that the school that I go to, completely biased opinion, it kind of is it has some questionable ideas. So I think that the rules are kind of stupid. Like you can't throw snowballs and stuff, and it's kind of really stupid. Like just think, you can't throw snowballs in a hole. You know what? I'm overanalyzing it. I just need to get to the point. In our school, you're required to have a reading buddy. Now, these reading buddies are not just your buddies that you get to hang out with every Friday. Oh, no, no, no. They are sometimes your lifeblood. If your buddy goes missing, congratulations, you have to go find him. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. It's yours. And so that's where some of this story is coming to about. I'm going to talk about some of the cool and not very cool ones that we have because I think it's relevant. We'll start off with the cool ones first, and then there's I just and then there's this is the first one. I really need to script this stuff now I think about it. Anyways, the first one is his name is Ewan. Right. Sorry, I'm on the spot. I can't remember. Anyways, he's the coolest. He actually first of all he watches my videos. Hi Ewan. If you're watching this, you were my favorite. If any of my other reading buddies are watching this, then you don't compare to Ewan, okay? Ewan is cool. He talked about video games. He played video games, and he actually was my best friend's little brother. Hi. If you're watching this, Mr. James, if you're watching this, James87, hi, bro. Wanna hang out? And you got nothing else to do. Anyways, and then there's this other person who I'm gonna make up a fake name for, because to protect identity, her name will be Melissa. Melissa. And basically, Melissa, she was also pretty cool. I mean, not as cool as Ewan, but pretty cool in terms of little kid standards. And every time and for a year after we bumped into the hall, she'd always hug me, and I felt a little nice, you know? It feels a little nice to know that you are recognized. Finally, I'm actually not stuttering, actually doing sort of okay in the gameplay. Man, this story time is actually turning out to be one of the best. And basically, that was really cool. Well, then there's fake name incoming. Jamie. He's a guy. I just want to make that clear. Jamie is is a little bit annoying for one reason. We got to take people as our reading buddies who are relatively the same age as who weren't that young but weren't that old, so that it would be a little easier. This year we were not giving such we got the short end of the stick. And basically what happened is I got paired up with what was his name? Jamie? Yeah, it was Jamie, right? And Jamie, he was kind of cool. I kind of liked him at the beginning, and he was cool. But then the big Christmas luncheon came in, and you have to sit with your reading buddies. You know how I said your reading buddy was your lifeblood? Yeah, I did. I wasn't taking that. I wasn't joking. They are literally your lifeblood. If they go missing, it's your fault. Anyway, so yeah, we had to go and eat with our buddies, and it was one of the most painful experiences I've ever had to face. No offense if sorry, whatever. No offense if Jamie, and totally didn't just call him by his real name, is watching this. I think you're cool, but you don't compare to Ewan. Ewan, there is only one Ewan, and that Ewan is Ewan. Did I mention how cool Ewan? Yeah, Ewan is pretty cool, but there is one. Ewan's cool, so I'm just gonna stop mentioning Ewan because now we're talking about Jamie. Anyways, Jamie was kind of cool. But then the big Christmas luncheon came. He was super blabbing, and he was kind of blabbing a ton of gibberish, and it was kind of annoying. I couldn't help but say, I kind of couldn't help it but get a little fed up. I didn't unleash my rage onto him. No, I just kindly questioned my morals and continue eating my turkey. The turkey was actually so good. If you're watching the person who made this turkey, congratulations. You are one of my favorite people. You made really good turkey. And yeah. So basically, Ewan Ewan is cool. I keep talking about Ewan, but Jamie wasn't very cool. He was cool. And there was this one time, quite a little while ago, that was pretty funny. We were at church and we had to sit with our buddies. I feel like that's a little annoying. If anyone's watching who can change that, please do it. Anyways, we had to sit with our buddies, and basically at one point, I ask him to stop leaning, and what he does next is so funny. He starts, I kid you not, humping the seat behind us. Me and the three guys surrounding us laughed our heads off. And after the mass, we were just talking about it, and it's like, were we laughing about the same thing? Turns out we were. Honestly, that was just more of a funny moment than a fail. But overall, I can't really judge River right now because he's in its early stages. And if the parents of River are watching, then hi. I don't hate your son. I think he's cool. And I just said his real name again. Screw it. Anyways, now we're going to talk about something that happened a little bit more recently and wasn't with my buddy. So basically, we had to do this gymnastics unit, and that would be the big deciding grade on our report card. Unfortunately, we had to go through a lot of group changing, my group, and so it was only us and Savani. Also, go check Savani out. I'll just wait a few seconds. You back yet? Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, you back yet? And whatever, the video's moving on. Anyways, we had to do this gymnastic routine, and it was super down to the wire, because our big group got separated into another big group, just more smaller groups. It was kind of like if you eat a cookie, how all the crumbs may spill out everywhere. We were the crumbs, and the rest of the group were the cookie. And basically what we had to do next was we had to do a 2-person routine. It was so difficult. Me and Savani actually ended up just doing it off the top of our heads. If I had to say any better, I'd say we do pretty well. Our final mark is yet to be determined, but I think we did well. And honestly, I think they should just cut gymnastics from the rubric. Like, who's actually going to use gymnastics unless they're actually doing gymnastics? And we've hit the 10-minute mark. Now I can end off the video and still get paid. I mean, even though I don't use AdSense anymore because you have to have an AdSense account. And I was basically putting up ads to troll you. Yeah, you can unsubscribe now. I won't be offended. If anything, you should be offended. But that's sort of cool. I mean, I guess all these stories might trigger someone. Except for the Ewan one. He's really cool. Hey, shout out to Ewan. I don't know if he has his own YouTube channel where he posts content. But and also shout out to James87 Gaming. Check him out. I don't really give you that much since it's the end of the video. Hey, you should subscribe! I think it's really cool, and, you know, I can make good videos occasionally. I mean, sure, the background gameplay is subpar at best, but it's not like you got anything else to watch. I mean, if you're already watching this. And also, if anyone is watching, kid or parent, please, don't think I hate you. Because you are all cool. Especially Savani. And Ewan. Have I said and Ewan enough times to justify it? Okay, this is just ramble. This is just ramble until I get killed again so that I can end the video. Hey, did you see the big football game? I never saw it. I don't watch football. I like soccer. That's gonna trigger someone. If anyone's watching from the UK, I call it soccer since I'm Canadian. It doesn't really make much of a difference. You know? If it made that much of a difference, then I wouldn't have been saying it. Someone bring my death. I mean, I want to look like a pro, so I'm not going to just kill myself. So, how's everybody's day going? I'm assume this is the actual outro, since probably because I'm probably about to get killed. My day's pretty good. I mean, the gymnastics thing happened, so that was fun. Also, shout out to Savani. How many times do I have to mention this before it's just become what I've said? Anyways, we finally got the sweet release of death. Let's go. Excuse me. Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, and look at that. That's sexy ammo pouch. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!